We have been producing ham with an unmistakable seal of quality for over 50 years at Villar. Our professional know-how, the carefully selected raw materials and the strict quality control in all our processes result in the excellent hams we offer our consumers. This video offers you a simple procedure for cutting and preserving your Villar ham, essential to make the most of all the qualities of this star of our cuisine. To begin with, we must familiarize ourselves with the different parts of the ham. The mather, the juiciest marbled part with the highest proportion of meat. The barbilla, narrower than the mather and usually drier and with less marbling. The punta, the tip of the piece, very tasty and with a high fat content. And the cordillo, at the highest part of the mather with a sweet taste, highly appreciated by connoisseurs. You must have plenty of room to place all the utensils and move around comfortably to cut the ham. First of all, you will need 2 knives, a strong one for skinning and to separate the meat from the bone, and a ham knife with a long flexible blade. You must also have a sharpener. The ham holder must allow you to position the piece firmly so that it can be cut correctly. Ideally, it should have a rotary head to turn the ham easily. Start cutting at the mather with the hoof facing upwards. The first cut is made around the shaft, holding the skinning knife at a slight angle. Clean the ham by removing the skin and the fat until it is white or pinkish in color. Save some slices of fat to protect the ham and ensure it does not dry out during consumption. Always cut parallel to the central axis of the ham, which is marked as if a straight line were drawn from the hoof to the tip. And it is important always to cut towards yourself, taking special care to ensure that the free hand is always behind or above the knife. Firmly supporting the blade of the knife against the ham, cut small thin slices of the width of the piece, about 5 centimeters in length, without removing the fat, as this is very healthy and gives the ham its exquisite taste. When you reach the hip bone, you must make a cut with the knife to separate the bone from the ham, which will make it easier to remove the slices in that area. You must always try to make flat, uniform cuts. As you continue to cut, you will come up against the femoral bone. When you can no longer continue cutting, you must turn the ham over to begin the cutting of the barbilla, with the hoof facing downwards. You will notice that this area is drier and has less fat. When you finish cutting the barbilla, turn the ham over again to continue cutting at the tip, where there are some very tasty and juicy slices. At the top, you will begin to cut the cordillo, an area with a very characteristic sweet taste. You must remove the fibular bone in order to continue cutting. Having finished cutting the leaner pieces, you can get some very juicy chunks which can be eaten directly or used for cooking. The bones can also be used to give more flavor to stews or soups and should be sawed into small pieces. During the process of consumption of your ham, always keep it in a cool, dry place, away from sunlight. Always try to cut only the ham you are going to eat and at the time you are going to do so. That way you will always ensure the best taste and the best qualities of the ham. And that's it. Now just enjoy your Villar ham. Bon appetit!